You live now, brother.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. I'm at Zoltan.
What's good, y'all?
Big Fat, by the way, everybody. AKA Guns.
Y'all follow my channel. You know that's my Brody right here. Let me turn this down a tiny bit. See who's gonna come in and speak to me and my brother. Scoot over a little bit, bro. Give the frame a little bit. Yeah. Don't get too close though, bro.
What up to the family,
they
man?
start talking shit. They start talking, oh, he close. Oh no.
Hold on, let me
hell
move
no,
on.
ain't no pause. It's none of that. It's my brother, y'all. Playing
It's my bro. Forever. 360 forever. You know what I'm saying? No funny style. No, none of that.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see if somebody gonna tap in.
We don't need no oil.
Oh, man.
I don't do those.
Talking to my oldest son, he just texted me talking about, okay, I want a car. Dad, do you have an extra phone? I have two phones I use to record. Okay, I want a car. A phone to a car. Shout out to J Bond. Love you, son.
Some love, J Bond.
See? My firstborn son.
Just like
I feel like I gotta start mentioning him more. I don't really talk about it too much on here. He tell me, no, I like to stay in the. What do you say? I said I like to stay.
like incognito.
I like being mysterious. No, it ain't no mysterious, boy. I'm talking about you.
Lance, what up?
Lance, what's good?
Lance is my daughter.
I'm trying to see who coming in, who gonna tap in. We ain't got nobody up in here right now.
Don't worry, Sheet. I got you.
He eat my wife's chips. Go ahead and crush it.
I got you. Don't. I got you.
Damn, you gonna eat them all?
Ain't nothing in there. It was just a little bit. Don't worry, I got you.
That's what you need to be eating, drinking, bro. Yo,
I was drinking.
Boathouse Farms. Cut the check. Cut the check. Sitting here with my brother, Big Fats. You know, we like to talk about his life. You know, he did
17
up in Attica where you
I started when you get on that boat, when you get on that bus, you going to let me see, Auburn. You gotta go through Wendy. I went to Wendy first, stayed there for a couple of days, then went through Auburn. But you know you gotta go through Auburn and Dungeon.
My bad, I ain't got no microphones hooked up. We just raw dogging it. Pause. Gotta pause all that type of shit. Nah, we ain't gotta start nothing. We ain't gonna put the mics. We just gonna talk. So they can hear us.
So it's like you gotta get on the bus, then you go through the Dungeon over in Auburn. You be down there for like 6-7 days. You know what I mean? Until you get on the bus and go where your destination supposed to take you. So through all that, I went to Elmira. I did my first little couple of months in Elmira. Got off of, you know what I'm saying? Basically, when I first got there in 2003, and this is real talk, this ain't no fab or nothing like that. 2003, I walked in with 18 and a half.
What's a fab? What fab means?
Like this ain't no fake fabulous. This ain't no fake frugalist that I'm talking about. Yeah. This real talk that I'm talking about. I don't know what anybody else talking about when they was in prison. But I know when I was in prison, this was really going on. And I ain't afraid to talk about it. No. So my first journey to Elmira, I say about a weekend. We was they took us to eat at the mess hall. And they had, by this time I think they had like pancakes, eggs, and I was hungry because, you know, when you get there, you ain't got no deodorant, no money, no soap, no nothing, no toothpaste, no nothing but what they give you. You know what I mean? And so you ain't got nothing. You hungry. Your stomach touching, your ribs touching. You hungry. This day, as soon as we sat down, I think we was going like 2 forks in. Theo was like, knock on the table, so they do this. You know what I mean? And they telling us to get up. I think everybody was getting up. I'm like, what? Getting up? I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, nah, yo, CEO, we just sat down and eat, man. He's like, I don't care. Everybody got. I said, yo, but we just got here. Like, we hungry, man. And so he wasn't trying to apply. So I told everybody to sit down. We're not going nowhere. We about to eat our food. And this was 2003. You know what I'm saying? On reception in Elmira. Ain't even this the truth. So they moved everybody out. They moved all the prisoners out of the mess hall. Left us in there. We was the only group, all 30 of us. We was the only ones eating. I took the front line. Me and my homies from Buffalo and Rochester and all that. We took the front line. When we walk right back through, everybody was, chanting, whistling, yay, high-fiving, like, yeah, screaming, like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't going for it. I was hungry. They would have had to kill me that day. I didn't care because I was already walking in with 18 and a half years. So I didn't think I was going to even make it to even see today. You know what I'm saying? So during that time, I didn't even care. Like, they could have just killed me. I didn't care. I was hungry and I was going to eat. You know what I'm saying? We all ate. We all finished. We all finished our food. Bro. And so what they did, the two COs came to my cell. They was like, we about to move you. You know what I'm saying, to population in Elmira. We're going to see if you're going to do that over there because we can't keep you over here because you started a little riot. So I told them, I don't care where you send me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me. So they said, well, we're going to send you over there and see how you're going to live over there. So they sent me over there. And again, another riot was about to happen in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because, and it was people there from Niagara Falls that was there. You know what I'm saying? My man Lafayette, the people's Lafayette, you know what I'm saying? And a couple other dudes from the Falls that was there. My man JC Lowe, you know what I'm saying? So we was there, you know what I mean? And I carried it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was working out. I was swole. I minded my business. But when I felt disrespected, I was right there with it. Like, I didn't care. So now the CO, my feet is over the line. I was doing push-ups in the yard of Elmira population, 2003, when they thought, oh, we send him over there, he gonna change. Nah, nothing changed. So he sent me over here in the wild spot. I did my push-ups, but I had my feet across the yellow line when I wasn't supposed to. But I didn't realize, it wasn't that I was trying to start trouble. I just really realized, I didn't realize that my feet was across the line. You had this tough guy, CO, come over, yo, give me your ID. So when I give him my ID, he snatched it out of my hand. In reaction, I snatched it back out of his hand. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just a normal reaction. You just don't. I'm a man first. Like, forget the number 03BO764. You know what I'm saying? I was a number to them. I wasn't a name. You know what I'm saying? So he just looked at it. He looked at me as a number 03BO764. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it, I'm human. I didn't respect the man that was in the uniform, but I respected the uniform more than I respected the guy that was wearing it. You know what I mean? So when he snatched it from me, I snatched it back. He didn't like that, so he called the boys. I'm ready for whatever. So we end up walking through all the Bloods, the Muslims, Lafayette, all the Muslim crew, all of them surrounded the gym for me. They had everybody blocked off and nobody can do nothing. So me and the CO walked up in the bubble, which they call prison office, the gym office, which they call the bubble. You know what I'm saying? So we walked up in there and we got it on. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, ain't no scars, nothing. I was respected from there on. Nobody was messing with me from there on. Like this. I was respected from there on because I went in, I ain't gonna tell y'all, man, I ain't gonna front, I went in on my Tupac shit. Because, Tupac was one of my idols. Wow, who was a dude who didn't care about shooting at the police, didn't care about nothing, really, when it came down to them. So I grew to like Tupac. I grew to like his music. So I ended up becoming like Pac because of what he was, the truth that he was speaking. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics that he was saying. So it grew with me. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like shit. Tupac saying this, and we saying, hold your head up, stay strong, poke your chest out, and be a man and do what you're supposed to do, rock out when it's supposed to. Then that's what I was doing.
Listen to Pac.
He became like my brother, like one of my oldest brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, because back in the day, that's just how it was. He became my brother. But that's another story. But I caused a little riot. You know what I'm saying? And I
remember going to court.
2003.
I remember going to court and they come out. Just the time of the game. You look at your face.
When the judge is telling you,
they're talking about
18
years
and a half.
The kids are home to kids. Damn, like, and the way she said that, pissed, bro. See you out on this side now. Joint. This day was like, you've been out what, 7 years, right?
7 years, going on 8 years now.
How difficult is it to get out and put yourself back into this here?
It's difficult because in prison you ain't paying no bills. You ain't paying no bills. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going through no type of struggle in prison. You ain't paying no bills that everybody out here was paying. No car notes, no nothing. You was just living free. You get your showers, you get your food 3 times a day, go outside, working out. You ain't paying no bills. So you ain't really got no worries. But it's when you come home and you start to win, and you find yourself struggling. You're like, wait, hold on. Now I gotta pay what? I done worked all these hours. Yes, I need new shoes. I ain't doing no more robberies no more. But it wasn't really that easy. I had to fit in like everybody else fit in. Do a 9 to 5 work. Get up in the morning. My little prayer. Thank God that I'm here.
How hard is it to put in an application?
It was hard. It was hard because it was one job I wanted to work. I wanted to work at the girls' club. And I had filled out everything. Once they realized that I was in prison, they shut it down. They shut me down working around me. I don't have that type. I don't have those cases. I don't got any of those type of cases. I got robbery cases. You know what I'm saying? Gun possession, stuff like that. So they felt like my crime was too harsh. Trying to work around children, youth, instead of trying to use me and analyze so I can teach them to stay out of the streets, stay in school, and not be in prison, not be in the streets something to hustle. But they didn't use me. They just pushed me away. You know what I'm saying? They could have just used me as a tool.
You worked for,
but I did
Snug.
Turn around and work for the Snug program after putting the groundwork.
What's Snug mean?
Snug means you should never use guns spelled backwards, which I am guns. You know what I'm saying? In the streets. Yeah. So working with Snug was perfect for me because I became an outreach worker. And what we was doing, we was like anybody who was getting shot or shot at, we would go and patrol the streets. We would go to these houses, victim houses. We would go to the hospital to see them, check on them, see how they do it. Things in that nature. We would have a social worker who also we can talk to. We can help pay for funeral organization that we said. The community organization that's
right there, brother. When you talk to people,
so we definitely tried. So we definitely tried to help youth go back to schools, back and forth, enroll them back to school. Try to get them in classes, so they can get their grades back up, and that they could pass and beat somebody, be successful. So that's our job. People who was working for Snug in the community.
You had a job. Did something.
And I was working facility, OFGC. I mean, I forgot the name of it, but
check me, man.
I know it. But I come back today. But I was working for an industry, working in the industry with the youth as well. But man, it was a lot going on here because I've been in group homes, I've been in Lincoln Hall, Birchfield, Orchard houses and stuff like so. I was moving around, shifting around as a kid, 15. sounds bad. So not going to school, cutting school, fighting school a lot, getting suspended, and stuff like that.
Still graduate.
Still graduate. I went let me see.
Still got the diploma, young guys, young men.
Yeah, I got points of alternative schools. And through the alternative schools, I had to go to the board of education, sit in front of them, and tell them my story, tell them why. And so once I did that, got back to high school, graduated in 1995. So I was very, very happy about that. And so when they grow up, even all the trauma I was going through, I just want to have something to show that I did something, so that the children, when they look and they see this flag on the wall, they say, I want to say,
Graduated from high school,
I
graduated from the street,
I graduated from high school,
graduated from a bid, graduated
from
after living his life. Now you put the album together. His first album was Blood Notes. Was put out when
99.
99.
And then, so now this new album that I'm dropping right now, that I'm working so hard on right now, is called The Autobiography by Tommy Stanton Jr., aka Big Fats. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you my true story, giving you my life. I'm not afraid to give it to you. And so when it come out, I hope everybody is tuned in to this album.
My supporters support me, they'll tap in, give their honest opinion.
Yeah.
We don't want no non-honest opinions.
Yeah, we want real.
If it's garbage to you, say it's garbage. Be respectful though.
Yeah, just
Be
you know,
respectful.
yeah, just like hear it and it contains to you. Like if you ever been through what I've been through, but you've been through it your own way, or you know somebody that been through it, like what you hearing me talk about, then you can share that around and pass around, because I'm sure what you gonna hear from me, you know somebody who been through a lot of it, or you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who been through something. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm giving you. I only can give you me. Man. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm naming it.
I ain't never been to bed. I done went to jail a few times, car stuff, weekends here, there, you know what I mean? I get a little month here, you know what I mean? I remember I was in jail, right? And I had to do a month, but it was only a weekend. I did the weekend, I did the days at Hyde Park, so they cut it. It was cutting. I didn't know when I was getting out, but I went in there with Cat Matthews. Remember Cat?
Yeah.
And I've been there complaining about him for 2 weeks or whatever. He was like, yo, basically, shut the fuck up. Basically, I didn't care. I grew up with Cat. We was tight.
Yeah.
Basically, tell me, shut the fuck up. I'm finna go up here and go upstate and do some time. You finna be home in 2-3 weeks. And when he said that, I ain't want to fight him and that, but it made me really see things like, you know what? I will be home. For those who few months that you will be home. Those who doing 20 years and y'all get through it, I salute you. Don't go back. You haven't went back. A lot of things that tested you. I'll go rest in peace. Going to do what you do.
My uncle Rod. Nobody don't know, you know what I'm saying? But my Uncle Rod,
Real eyes, I see you, brother. Thank you.
my Uncle Rod is everything to me, you know what I'm saying? Because he took me there when I was a kid. I was 6. My mom's brother, you know what I'm saying?
I tell you that story, bro.
Like, niggas don't like women being controlled. You know what I'm saying? My mom was very controlled. She was money, counted, she knew what shit. So, you know, niggas, you know, set her up. She got murdered in the bed built when I was 6 years old. My uncle took me to my uncle probably took me and raised me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I came home from prison at 43, he still allowed me to live. You know what I'm saying? At 43, you know what I'm saying? He had everything from clothes, boots, jacket. He had everything for me when I came home. This is 43, coming home. Going in at 29, coming in at 42. You know what I'm saying? And here I am, 50. saying? So my Uncle Rod got murdered.
Oh,
My Uncle Rod got murdered July 27th on my son's birthday.
right.
It just killed
Day
me.
before my birthday.
It just killed everything in me. I wasn't even working out no more. I was a big guy that I used to be. I came home. So I just slacked on a lot of things because my uncle was still. And if you knew my uncle, you would love him. Some people hated him, and some because he was on drugs and his nickname was Blood. So you know when you crackhead and run around doing stuff, people know. People know. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, then he started changing his life. He started looking good. He started doing drugs. He did drugs for 25 years. So he was looking good. He was looking healthy.
Pause.
No, this is my uncle.
I got to pause.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
where am I?
My uncle, he was.
That's hey, what's up?
Peace and love, y'all. My uncle Rod. That guy, man, somebody I could talk to. Who understood me. He raised me since I was 6. He was like my brother. You know what I'm saying? We did everything together. He showed me about women, pimping, everything. You know what I'm saying? I lived with looking when I was 13, on the run from my father. So my uncle, he taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. So this was the guy that I always looked up to. Because, I lived with him since I was 13. You know what I'm saying? I was on the run from my father because I was a bad kid. My dad was strict on certain things. Rest in peace to my father, late Tommy King. You know what I'm saying? But I forgave my dad. That's what I can talk about. My dad used to, I mean, like, you know, you a kid. You coming from over here on the east side, you may be where too much of that ain't happening to you as a kid. And when you come, your father get out of prison, prison time did 13 years. So
damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, my dad did 13 years. So he did 13. That's you know, he went. My father went to prison for stabbing the cop because the cop shot his brother in the neck. And he was about to shoot him again, and before he could do it, my father stabbed him to save his brother. So he didn't mind going to prison because that's his brother. You know what I'm saying? So I my dad for that. So I lost 13 years of his life for protecting his brother, which I didn't mind as a kid. I knew why my dad was. So I wasn't on no man stuff that, oh, no, I knew why. You know what I'm saying? I was proud of my dad for saving our uncle. Even though they both went to prison. My dad at that time came home. I lived with him at 13. My uncle Ryan asked me, did I want to live with my father? I told him, yeah. And I only said, yeah. My dad was going on that time. So my uncle Rod was hurt, but he understood. So I go live with my dad, but during that process, things that I didn't know about my dad years ago. But I just know I was getting my ass whooped. It wasn't just no ordinary whooping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You getting it. I mean, man, you getting it tough for water.
So I say, hey, family, you know who she is. I don't know her name.
No doubt.
You know her.
No doubt.
We actually recorded what you waiting for.
Yo, what up, though? What up, though? You already know One Life, One Love. You already know I got respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You held me down when I was in Clinton, so I know who you is. You know what I'm saying? I love you always for that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
And the thing is, it's not glorifying what he went through. This was not playing. He came over here to listen to his album.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm pushing live and going live, whatever it is. You know, we just start talking. And
but back to it. I got you. But my dad,
it's your show, bro.
He used to like, you see
double tap for me if y'all here. Double tap for me, please.
You hear me smiling now because you know I can talk about it. It's not nothing to smile about. But what I'm saying is, my dad used to, when I used to get a whooping, it was in the water.
Dang,
so I'm in the tub. My body had to be wet. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it wasn't nothing being dried off. No ass is in that water. Getting out, you getting that big leather belt.
That's the whoopings that hurt.
And wherever that belt hits you, it hits you. It don't matter. I woke up in my butt with pissed. So it's like, you know, there's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I can talk on and on and on. I just get that graphic, but it's good. That's my life. My life is rap. It ain't none of that weak shit. I don't want nothing cut off of my life. You know, I'm telling how it happened. I'm telling how it went down. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to hide. I don't got nothing to hide. The bro got to know me because I'm coming out with the music. And you all have to know why I'm coming out with this music, why I'm saying the things that I'm saying, why I went through the things that I went through, why I became guns, and why I took to the streets, and why I did robberies the way I was doing it. And no, I was on no drugs. But that was my drugs without taking drugs. Robberies became my drugs without taking drugs. That was my go-to. You know what I'm saying? Some people got their drug choices. That was my drug, robbery. I'll wake up, I'll go to sleep, wake up, think about a robbery, and go hit that shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go help my homies pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they got food in their refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing this for a lot of families that nobody don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I ain't bragging on.
What's good, Lala? I see you.
Peace, Lala. I'm not bragging on none of the stuff that I was doing. Because everything that I was doing was wrong, but I just thought in my mind was right. I knew what I was doing was wrong.
He was doing, and that was big bro to me. Like nobody would mess with us because he was known to put in somebody. So I as a kid, you know, you looking up, you glorifying that type of shit. I did. I saw my boy in shoot. I thought that was cool, just because nobody would mess with us. And, you know, purposely I would walk around my chest out. But, yeah, I would all the time. And then, you know, you realize that was wrong. For one, that was wrong. You realize a lot of the youth look up to stuff like that. I mean, look up to the hustlers out here. That probably look up to that because they're looking for something. They're looking for something. So, with that being said, I wasn't glorifying it, but it was a time in my life where he had my back. I didn't worry about nothing. Even when you got home for a minute, then I told you, you know what? You can't be going wild to protect us and put yourself in that position. Got out for a second, I started tripping a little bit. You know what I mean? I had to let you know that this is not what we do. Especially when an old girl trying to get you her son. Come over here and help them. You wouldn't talk. I'm like, no, you can't put him in that position no more. And if we are today, you still out. You know what I mean? You still healthy. And we still here.
Thank God. 360 chain. If I knew I was gonna do this, you know, I would change today. But I ain't know I'm doing all this. But yeah, but happy Sunday. You know what I mean? Happy Sunday to everybody. I love everybody. I want everybody that's coming on, chiming in. Yo, I really want y'all to listen to my album.
This is the workout king right here.
You know what I mean? I really want y'all to listen to my album when it drop. I want y'all to be up. Listen, I want y'all to help me sell it. I want y'all to help me promote it.
Still on it, Lala. Still on it.
I want y'all to help me, man, because I want to bring something different to the table to everybody, so everybody can feel something that you were afraid to talk about, and I'm talking about it for you.
Gotta break up with my side piece, Lala.
I want everybody to get on board when you hear that album drop. The name of that album is called The Autobiography of Dr. Sales.
Great live talking. What's his link? You know what? The crazy thing is, I've been telling him he has a story. I'm talking about from when he was young to his mom, to his dad. He has a story. To going to jail, doing the time, to getting out with his kids, different things going on. And I told him to make a Facebook. Excuse me.
I am.
You do got a YouTube. Listen, you do have.
This is the thing.
Story,
I'm gonna put up a new Facebook, a new YouTube, and a new Instagram. My phone blew out, so I had to get a whole new phone. I lost everything, so I'm starting all over. We can do that.
Yeah, because you got a story and shared. A lot of people, see him out here.
Yeah.
Wow. hear this shit. Some of them look at you though like, go on somewhere, OG. Get out of here, OG. You don't know. You know what I mean?
They don't know. I know. You listen. All these young kings got it. I call them young kings because I don't call them the YN. You know what I'm saying? I don't call them YN. You know what I'm saying? We have to get out of that.
I call them YN.
The reason why I don't do the YN because we have to get out of that because we got people secretly already calling them young niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now if they being identified as those YN. Those YN. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people putting out YN when you want to have those people saying, identifying our people as, yo, those YN. You don't want that. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to hit them with young kings. So you want to hit them with
these young kings out here. It's crazy. Okay?
Yeah,
these young kings out here is Looney Tunes.
Yeah, because I was one of them. So this is why I can identify.
They all deserve.
They all deserve a chance. And we talk to because when you ain't got nobody to talk to, where else you going? You going to the block.
Ain't be scared of them. Even if you are, you can't be scared of them. Most of them stay talk. Don't have ones that say, "Fuck out of here, OG." You know what I mean? They really be only like, get out of here. You don't have that don't listen and they know it's a person's story. They probably take the advice. You know, might not.
You gotta see what you say. It's like trust no one. You know, this is what I got.
Let's say on your fans.
But then you know, stand up.
Pause gear. What we know about pause gear, bro?
Got the pause gear on. Even though y'all probably like, yo, he ain't matching, but I had just woke up. I went up here and let my boy find.
All right, yeah, we talk about pause gear, right?
Here and let my boy find the album. You know what I'm saying? See how that goes. But yo, I want y'all to be straight up front with me. When y'all hear the album, it's gonna be dope. I promise you, it's gonna be dope. You're gonna be able to understand it. You're gonna be able to understand where
I just got done listening to some of it, so I second that. It is dope. But if y'all if y'all don't like it when y'all hear it, keep it real. And for the Falls Gear person who came up with Falls Gear, we're gonna rock out like this.
The production is too tight.
Just copped a couple shirts and some hoodies. Falls Gear, I ain't got no complaints. It's all goody. You can catch me on the book in the mix, or with my son taking pics. We keep it lit, nice cotton fit with the kicks. Put it on for my city, yo. Now don't this Falls Gear that I rock look good in this video? Let's go. I just wanna let the city know everything's official here. These prices are pretty low. Shout out to Neutral Black, you're doing it right. Without a question, my favorite hoodie's the blue and the white. There's nothing hotter in stores. Everything you wish for, Falls Gear, I got mine. Get yours.
That's my brother MB. That's my brother MB.
New.
Shout out to Neutral Black.
You know what I'm saying? Word up,
Falls Gear, baby.
Falls Gear in the building. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, let's get back to what you talking about.
Yeah, so
thank you, Lala.
Thank you, Lala. You know what I'm saying? So much love. Much love. You know
Lala, I love her. Man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo. What I'm gonna bring you to, I'm gonna bring it to you. You know, I'm gonna put all my life on, I'm gonna give it all to y'all. I'm gonna put it on there. So now look, when it's time for me, this is the thing. When it's time for me to do shows, I'm gonna everybody that's on here, if you can, I want to bring like 50 to 100 people on stage.
Listen to me.
And it can happen.
Hold on. Let me say this. Half these people don't live nowhere near us. This ain't just. Let me let you understand something about social media.
No.
Hold on. He got to understand something. When he got out of jail, I showed him a picture. He didn't even understand the technology and the phone and the FaceTime. He didn't understand none of that shit. He thinking all of y'all are in Niagara Falls. You don't know. The half of y'all probably in LA. This world. I'm not just in Niagara Falls, bro. I've been doing this so long now that I actually get
around the world.
Yeah, I get a lot of people. Now I ain't saying I got the most people, but we got if you got a concert going on in Niagara Falls,
they ain't coming.
I'll try to stream it for y'all. And if somebody do show up, they really support me. Let me just put it like that. I'll try to stream it for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or maybe you can do a concert wherever they are. You know what I'm saying? But
or I do a concert live here. You know what I'm saying? For y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I should give them one verse right now.
Nah, you ain't gotta get no verses right now. We didn't get enough free verses and all that stuff. No disrespect to y'all, but you didn't get enough of the stuff. You working on that album at 50. That was long overdue. Yeah, I mean, even though we did the 360 album, this is your album now. Where, I mean, the 360 album was fresh out of jail.
Fresh out of prison.
You got a verse in jail on the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was fresh out of jail. You finally got time to sit back and write and get your pen sharper, and it is sharper. It's sharper than ever now. I can hear it. I've been listening, and you've been doing all that, putting your stuff. Finish your album. I'll be here to support you, and we're gonna do it that way.
All right, but
I'm in Wakanda. Well, that's where you at? You in Wakanda?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I would love to do a show out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where it's at.
Think of Wakanda.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
you gonna come to Wakanda.
Look,
You're gonna be up there with the Black Panther.
I don't care where it's at.
I don't know. I always do this when I'm chilling. I feel like I must need to be held or something. I'm always live doing this.
No, because you showing your
muscles.
No,
bro, I ain't showing no muscles. Ain't no muscles yet. I'm losing the weight. I lost the weight. I'm trying to get this shirt. This shirt used to be like this when I worked. It used to be like I couldn't even put this shirt on. Now this got some looseness to it.
That's why you doing all that. You ain't. You know what I mean?
I gotta work out some more. Though.
Got your muscles up and all that.
You high yours?
Yeah, I'm high in mine right now because when I go on stage, I want to be able to rip. You know, I want to be able to come up out of it and show. You know what I'm saying? But right now. I don't want to
throw up this green juice doing all that on my channel. Somebody gonna get in here and say, "What's up, Queen? What's good with you? Peace and love, Queen. Peace. Thank you for coming to the crib. Thank you for coming to the new crib. I'm gonna say it now. Fuck it. I've been trying to keep it on the low. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Peace, Queen. Peace to everybody that's on there, chiming in, coming in right now. My name is Big Fats. Street names Guns. You know what I mean? But as he has say, guns means should never use guns. Spelled backwards.
Yeah. Guns. Snug, bro. Snug, y'all.
Snug. You know what I mean? I used to work for Snug. So snug means should never use guns.
I'm gonna tell you right now, in our life right now, I'm the dude, like he get out, I'm against everything he taught. Like he say some negative shit, I'm like, no, and I don't hold my tongue for this dude. Like I just don't. You know what I mean? I'm the captain. I'm the captain.
You're the captain of the 360.
I'm the captain, so that's just what it is. I don't hold. You know what I mean? Motherfucker used to be scared and not say shit. I'm a motherfucker. What you gonna do to me? I'm just giving it 100, bro. I'm just giving it 100. It's my bro. He's been known to pop it. He's known to blah. But I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna say the real. No, bro, you can't go over there and talk to that girl. She married. That's what I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying that we're not putting that out there. I'm just saying I do shit like that. No, motherfucker, you can't go over there and take that from there. That's theirs. I have to tell this motherfucker. People used to be scared of him. Nah, but it's my brother. I'm gonna say what I gotta say to him. He gonna have his opinion, but I don't give a fuck.
You know, they are gonna express themselves the way how we are used to each other. So it's like he's my little brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't the little bro no more.
He ain't the little brother.
I'm big bro now. You know,
I've been going for a while, so he the big bro.
Yeah, we both 50, right? Listen to me. We both 50. So you would look at him like, oh, you got the grades. He grade up. Listen, no dye in my shit. I keep saying this shit to people. I want them to understand. No, I got some. You see some grades in this shit?
Nah.
You don't see no grades.
You can't see none. You got about 2 grades.
I got some in the, you'll see them on the side, but you don't know there ain't no dye because none of the root.
He don't got
it's great. It's all
ain't nothing.
I had a few here, I pulled them. And the people like, you pull your grade, they grow back. No, they don't.
I just I love my ball.
I love saying that because people like you I ain't showing you this ball here. This motherfucker look like a football. My shit look like Stewie. I'm Stewie on this motherfucker. If I take these off, y'all might run away.
Because I done had everything. I had the waves.
We done had your braids. We done had all that shit. We used to be
it's a rap. You know what I mean? We had them all. We had
Motherfucker had the S curl.
Yeah, we had the
A
S
perm
curl.
in this motherfucker. That's probably what happened.
Not no perm.
I had a perm in my shit, yo.
You know,
Me and my boy was perming
yeah,
it up.
he had the perm.
Let me tell you, so I ain't gonna say the name, but me and my brother, one of my bros, got permed our hair. We had to be about 17. We permed, and then we walked to the C'est La Vie club on Main Street or Pine Avenue, excuse me. And we kept the perm in. I'm like, yo, excuse me, I'm burping. The perm if I leave it in, it's gonna really be slick by the time I get. Man, we kept the perm in, bro. We walked to the club. Niggas' heads was burning. I'm talking about me. Mike's head was burning, bro, to the point where we're in the bathroom at the club. That shit had me so fucked up and it ripped my. Listen. Oof.
It wasn't,
bro. That was the worst mistake ever, bro. I was walking around with a hole in my natural at age 17. It was too young to have a hole in your natural.
Yeah. I couldn't.
I did all of that. Perms, braids, dreads. I had it all.
My aunt messed my aunt. I ain't even gonna say her name, but I wanted me a curl. You know what I'm saying? Because my Uncle Rob.
A curl?
Yeah.
That curl, Duke. A Duke. Yeah. Y'all remember Duke?
Because I had a lot of hair. You know what I'm saying? So I was young. So
straight fire queen.
I'm looking at my Uncle Rob. And I'm like, man, I want my hair like my Uncle Rob. I want my curl like my Uncle Rob. I go to my aunt's. I go get the kit. It was a
Duke, nigga.
Yeah,
S curl.
The S curl. It was the S curl. You know
that curl, man. That curl.
That S curl. You know that box that you see. You see that little box and all that, and you be like, oh shit, I'm about to go get my shit like that.
You ain't had the one with the rollers.
And I had the one with the rollers. And then my aunt got done with my hair, thinking everything good. The next day, my shit burning. Had to get it out. Just killed my hair, man. I had good hair. So now, I stay balled up. You know what I'm saying? But I love my ball though. You know what I'm saying? I even met DMX.
I'm happy.
I even met DMX just like this. Like
I'm happy you got a beard now, bro. When you got out you just wanted to wear this part right here. This motherfucker had all this cut off and just had the bit.
They call that the pedophile look.
I ain't want that. Nigga, get man. That's the petty look, nigga. I'm walking around with just a mustache. You grown.
They call
you see them grown men with no hair in their face.
See this is what I do.
Creepy.
I cut it down so it could grow back out fuller. You know what I'm saying? Because I like my silver.
What up, mama? My mama up in the building.
What's
up, Patty B? You see me here with my Brody right here.
What up, mom?
No doubt.
And so
you remember them S curls? Remember them? Do you remember? Remember Fonz had one? Not me. That motherfucker couch was the couch. You had to put the plastic on the couches back then. Motherfucking couch be slick when you sit on it.
So I wanted to be like mom.
Sorry, mom, cussing. You on my channel though. I got respectfully not cursing anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
Mom's here.
Hi, moms.
But
So listen,
Queen.
Man, it was
Queen and Lala. I'm gonna say this because Queen. Queen first. I met you during me recovering, and you came across my timeline, and to be healthier. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is about. Straight up, Lala. That's what this is about because through Queen, I met Lala. And, I'm still living that healthier life. I'm still keeping the weight off. I'm still feeling real good now. Y'all both in the house right now. So I just want to salute y'all.
That's why he keep doing this because
I do that because
he's feeling so good right now. He can't believe that.
I think, let me say this. I do that because I used to be fat.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And I don't know. It's just subconscious. I just keep doing that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just I hold myself. I need to be held. I need to go get that weight cover, that weight blanket I got. Put that on me. Yeah. You ever had a weighted blanket? They work.
They good too.
They feel like you're being hugged. If you hold it, if you put it on long enough, you might feel like you're getting some.
Yo, like I said, man. Yo, he the captain. He the only one. He always the one get on me. Like he always the one get on me. It don't matter.
I think I'm with that with
everybody.
What
in the world? But but when he was telling me, yo, I don't think you should go do that.
Oh, we can rewind that story.
We
can rewind this story. We can rewind that because I wasn't just getting on you for no reason. We was going to a bachelor party where there's gonna be strippers, titties, all up in there. I said, yo, listen, bro. He on his way to get some money. I said, don't do that today, bro. Chill. He goes and do it. That's when he got locked the fuck up. That's it. And I think no matter what, you was gonna do what you was gonna do. If you didn't do it then, you would have did it another time. You was gonna go to jail. That's just what it was. Yeah. Or maybe it saved your life. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Maybe going to jail saved your life. Maybe if you would have did something else weeks later, you would have been shot. Anything could have happened. So you got to take with the negative. There's always a positive look. You know what I mean? You went to jail to save your life.
Well, I did. Well, something did come out of that. Because when you told me not to do it that night, I went and did it. All y'all was basically telling me not to go do it. You did tell me not to do it.
It was all them. It was just
Chuck too.
No, I got it.
Chuck said something.
We call Chuck. Man.
Chuck Nate said something.
They ain't say a damn
You said it first.
All right. I'll take that.
You said
I want to be the first one.
You said it first. Then they chimed in. So, but I already had.
Like, yo, what you doing?
I already
go here and see some ass and titties.
I already had my
mind. Go over here and
my mind was set up. My mind was set up because I had things I had to do. Like I told y'all, my robberies is no different than anybody else's robberies. It's just that it was my addiction. It was my high. It was everything. It's like I had to go do it. Like if I didn't do it, it was something wrong. The only thing that could save me was death or prison. That's it.
They had an SOS on. They had an SOS. Shoot on sight. Shoot on sight.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was on the run. I was known as being dangerous, toting guns, and so they had an SOS on me, shoot on sight, and they was going to shoot me and kill me down wherever they saw me at.
When I came to pick you up, you came back from any time I had to sneak in and go get you before the day you turned to next day you turned yourself. I was scared for my life that they was going to get you.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like I was just scared. Like I didn't want you to be shot, bro.
I didn't even want him involved. Because when I asked him to come and get me, I'm like, I need you to come pick me up. But in my mind, when I was like, yo, damn, what if these motherfuckers see him, follow him, and then blow my brains out soon as they see me come to the car? You know what I'm saying? Now
you
would have to live with that. But my lawyer, I couldn't even go into court. I couldn't even go in nowhere without my lawyer, or they was gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? And this is just real talk because I put myself in those predicaments. I mean, even when I went on a run, they had the feds, the marshals, all in the trees.
My mama, they had let Zoe say he said it first.
That's right.
Go.
That's right. They had,
it, Mom.
They had the streets and everything blocked off. They was about to throw tear gas in the house, but my kids was in there. You know what I'm saying?
They done came raided my crib. Oh, they
They came to his house. All my homies, all our bros from 360. They went to everybody's house. Some informant told where everybody lived.
They thought you was hanging out on River Road though. In here with
because they didn't know. I didn't have nothing in my name, and the reason why I ain't have nothing in my name because I was doing so much dirt stuff that I'm not telling you where I live at, and I don't want nothing in my name, and I don't want no mail coming to me. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I kept them out of my way. I ain't want nobody to know where I live at. For what? I'm out here doing dirt. You don't need to. So they went to everybody else because nobody knew where I stayed. I was on the low.
Cut the check, y'all. This dinner.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I move. Like you won't even know I'm around you. Next thing you know, you done did something.
Back in the days though.
I'm giving it to them. I gotta give them. They need to know. Back then, you did something. Cause I'm a traveler too. I'm like, that's why they call me Matola Ayatollah, because I travel. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I'm at your house. Yeah, that's real talk back then. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to know, the real, I have to give you it. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand.
Prison did save his life.
Yeah, prison saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Prison did because it was only
you weren't stopping.
It was only prison or death. That's it. So if it wasn't prison, it was going because I was in shootout. So if it wasn't prison, it was going to be death. So I went to prison.
Prison saved my life. Complete opposites though. He was doing all that and I was the goody two shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Who needed money, so he went and got. I'm ashamed that I put you in that position. Now that I think about it.
You my homie, you my brother. So
It's all right. You already served time for this.
I already did time for it. I could talk about any robberies because
that one when I came in from looking, man, I didn't even get in this. I didn't even get into the stove. This motherfucker running out. Man, that shit had me so scared, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was the same night me and my father got into it. Yeah, I remember all of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, he's my brother. So if they needed me and I didn't have the money then, I have it. Don't worry.
That's why I said
you
had to go to jail, bro, because you would have been out and you would have thought that was the way to solve every. Oh, we need more money. Let me go. We need more. You want to put your Blood Notes album. You needed more money. It funded a lot of the activities. We did a lot of activities. You did
a lot of things. It was funded. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to. It wasn't that I had a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up being bullied. So this is where all this stuff came from. Because I grew up from the east side. I grew up being bullied, being thrown in bushes, wedgies, taking my lunch, throwing my shit up all on the roof, taking my boots off, throwing my shit, so I'm missing the bus for school. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I grew up, you know what I'm saying? At first, like I said, my mom, she was a drug dealer, so I had everything. But then when she died, all that shit, I started looking like a bum. You know what I'm saying? So when people used to call me snotty nose, little ugly ass little nigga, you know what I'm saying? You a bum ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I wear hand-me-down clothes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing my best friend, little Dicky, his name Gip, but I'm wearing his sneakers and shit. I can't even fit his sneakers to school. You know what I mean? So it was. I went through some changes when my mother got murdered. You know what I mean? So I started hating people because I'm like, yo, I might be shaking the hands to one of the family members who killed my mother. So anytime somebody talked about my mother, I choke them, put them in the fiend out. Their faces turn purple. I'm getting suspended off, kicked off the buses and shit because I was a kid and didn't understand. I lost my way through life. After they took my mother, she was my best friend. So I lost myself in life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Back off this. Thank God, I still have my mama at 50 and my pops at 50. I heard stories of my brothers telling me you don't know what it is to lose your mom or your pops. And I'm happy I don't know what that is. Now, and I'm sorry that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? I had another brother, Hustle Man, talking about his moms, and he lost his moms and all that, and he was going through it and shit. And he was telling me this. It made me look at shit a little bit different in his eyes and through my eyes too about him. And thank God I still got you, Mom. Thank God I still got my pops. I don't know what the future brings. You know, we are born to die, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, but right now, thank you. I'm blessed. And to hear the stories of murder, and I mean, did I look at my life? I'm blessed. I am so blessed. And my stomach bubbling.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But like I said, for all the mothers, for everybody who has their mother, cherish them. For everybody who has their father, cherish them as much as you can. Even if
they get on your nerves.
Yeah, even if you went through something.
Even if your mom and your dad get on your nerves, especially your dad.
Man,
I love the hell out of them.
Cherish them, man.
My mom's laughing right now.
Yeah, cherish them because when it's time, you know what I mean, you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel it. But if you cherish them now, you won't feel it as bad. You know what I'm saying? I feel it every day. My mother would be 71 right now. I'm 50, so she would have been 71 right now.
My mom's birthday on the 5th of April. She'll be. I'm not gonna put your name out there, Mom, your age out there. But listen, y'all. Let me say this. I'm about to end this live because I got to go take care of some business.
Yeah. I'm going to watch the game too. Even though the Bills didn't win, I'm still going to go and watch the game. I really don't want to, but I'm going to go and watch the game. You know what I mean?
My stomach.
But the Bills, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. We had this in the bag.
All right, y'all. I'm going to end this joint.
One life, one love.
I appreciate y'all. No doubt. We're going to end y'all. We're going to end this. Morning, officers. What y'all, the second team?
We're the first team. Yeah, we're not going to fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
You're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
It should be real natural, brother. It should flow out like this. Look, man, I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You've been hanging out with this dude too long.
Peace, y'all.
So sorry.